Wasn't that intro really sweet? But hey guys, Polak here, and before I start this FIFA 15 squad builder, if you guys really love that intro that I just made, please smash the like button below. It took me a lot of time to make, even though it might look fairly simple, and not like a lot of other intros are a lot better than that one. But either way, if you guys really love that intro that it took so much time for me to make, please smash the like button below. And let's start with the squad builder. So this squad builder is going to be mainly around this player right here, Seydou Doumbia. Oh my god, I have no words. 10 games played, 22 goals, 7 assists. And look at those stats with 93 pace up front. It's just unbelievable. A lot of YouTubers have been talking about this guy and how many goals he's been scoring for their teams. But oh my god, you don't understand how good this guy is. But we're going to start off the squad builder and start off with the goalkeeper. And our goalkeeper is going to be none other than Gianluigi Buffon, the legend himself from Italy. And still not that bad in this game. He got downgraded, but I feel like he's actually still a great goalkeeper either way with 90 positioning, which is really good. Now moving on to our defense, we're going to start off with our first center back of this team, and his name is Yanga Ndiwa, and he is 76 rated overall, non-rare. He's cost like about 500 coins, and he's so good for 500 coins. Like, he has medium work rate, 76 pace. You cannot go wrong with that. And he also has 80 physical, which is also important. So he's one of those center backs that are really cheap but are really good. Now moving on to our second center back, we have Barzagli, which is he's from Juventus, and he's Italian, and he has 75 pace, which is also not that bad, and those work rates are really good. Low-high work rate is really good for a center back, meaning that he basically stays back almost all the time, which is really important. Now moving on to our right back, we have Abdoulaye Konko, another beast from Serie A with 86 pace, 77 dribbling, 72 defending, and he also has 4-star weak foot and medium work rates, which is basically the best definition of a good left back or right back. And now moving on to our next left back, we have Domenico Crescido from Zenit St. Petersburg, and he's Italian, of course, to link up with Barzagli real well. And he is not, like, I feel like he's actually the weakest link of this team, but either way, everybody that I'm going to show in this team is really good in their separate ways. But Crescido is also a great overall left back, and the only bad thing about him would be he pushes up with the ball too much. Now moving on to our midfield, we have 3 center mids in this squad builder, and we're going to start off with M. Villa, who has been converted from center defensive mid to center mid, and he only cost me 800 coins. He's basically, like, for me, the cheap Pogba of the team, because he only costed 800 coins, and obviously Pogba could be a better choice, but he costs like 50,000 coins. I'll talk about M. Villa in a second. Now moving on to our second center mid, we have Axel Witsel, which links up real well with Crescido and Doumbia. And he has pretty good stats, overall stats once again, that cost me 1,100 coins, medium work rate as well. And now our third center back is going to be Onazi, a Nigerian from Serie A, also with medium work rate, and he has really good overall stats as well. And the best part about all 3 of these center mids, all 3 of them have medium work rate, which is amazing. That means basically all 3 of them stay in the midfield position the whole time, and no one goes off position. Moving on to our final 2 players, we have Valbuena at cam with 86 pace, and he actually is pretty good for being only 5'6", with low physical, but he actually wins a lot of headers sometimes. But either way, he's actually a really clinical cam. And now moving on to our final striker, it could be none other than Ahmed Musa, who links up great with Doumbia, and another 93 pace striker, which is unbelievable. He's almost like the twin of Doumbia. He's just unbelievable with 10 games played and 10 goals, and he has 16 assists, which basically assists with Doumbia a lot, but Doumbia is a lot more clinical than Musa, but either way, they're both the best strike force ever. So moving on to the gameplay, before I even recorded these 2 gameplays for you guys, I played 10 games with this team, and I've won, I believe, 9 out of the 10 games. This team is just unbelievably amazing, especially the strike force, like I said, because the strike force was just too good. Of course, with Ahmed Musa and Doumbia with both 93 pace, it's so hard for the defenders to catch you, so that's a really good thing about the team is the offense. The midfield was also really solid, of course, since they both had medium, not both, but all 3 had medium work rate. They all stayed in the midfield position the whole time, which is really good because then it keeps the midfield position occupied, of course. And defense, of course, is also amazing because we got Barzagli, we got Yanga Ndiwa, which is a non-rare beast, and then our fullbacks are also really good. This first match that I'm showing you guys is actually a really tough match I played because he had the strike force that I have in this team. He had Doumbia and Musa as well, and he knew how to use them as well. So this game was actually full of goals. Like you guys can see right now, I was actually losing 6-2. But towards the end, I actually almost came back. But I'll tell you guys what happened later on. But he had Ahmed Musa and Doumbia as well, so it was a lot harder to defend from them, because I'll say they're really hard to defend, especially because they got that 93 pace. Like Doumbia and Musa almost are like the Aubameyang from FIFA 14. But anyway, Doumbia, like I said before, is so good. With that kind of record, to have 10 games played and have like 22 goals, or was it 17? I don't remember, but around there, that's just amazing. And look at this goal by him. Like it's just unbelievable how good he is with 93 pace. And not many people use him, only because he's probably in the Russian league, so not many people use Russian league players. But if you don't want to use a Russian league team, like you could do the team that I made, of course, just for you guys. Just link him with Valbuena, and then you can link him with French players. You can link him with Pogba or others, or you could link him with some Ivory Coast players. Some that I could think of on the top of my head. You could try to link him with Yaya Toure if you have the money, of course. But yeah, you could link him with Yaya Toure and others. But overall, Doumbia is definitely the best player in this team. And you guys can get this team for only 18,000 coins, which is a really good bargain. The only thing that makes the cost so much money is basically Doumbia and Barzagli together already cost 8,000 coins, because they both cost 4,000 coins each. But either way, this team is really good for only 18,000 coins, and I recommend you guys buying it as soon as possible, because soon, basically, players are going to be going for higher in price. Maybe you could even wait, because players could maybe go even lower in price. You could probably get it for even half the 18,000. You could get them for maybe less than 10,000 soon in the future. But if you want to get them right away and win as many games as possible, I would recommend you guys get this team right away. So that will wrap up this squad builder for today. If you guys really enjoyed this FIFA video, please smash the like button below. It means so much to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below, because I appreciate all the support. And I do this for fun, and I love making videos for you guys, especially on FIFA. So if you guys enjoyed this content, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.